Hi everyone, and welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be testing out and reviewing the Bounce Skin Tint from Beautyblender. Now this comes in 20 different shades and it retails for $29 US. It is supposed to be a very hydrating formula. It's going to leave us with a radiant finish. You can do light to, I would say light medium, perhaps medium. We'll see how much we can build this up because you can build this up on the skin. I really like their original Bounce foundation, but I've been feeling a little bit dry lately. I don't know what it is. Perhaps it is because we are getting a little bit colder, so it's a little bit drier. Although today I think it's supposed to be like in the high 70s. So usually around my area here in the Southeast, we tend to stay a bit more humid. But I have not been feeling that lately. I've been feeling really dry around here, dry on my hands. Like it's just not been a good time. So I am excited to test this foundation out since it is more of a hydrating formula. Now this is a 12-hour breathable foundation. It's supposed to, like I said, provide light, medium, buildable coverage. It's moisture boosting because it does contain hyaluronic acid. I believe I also saw niacinamide listed for this formula, which you guys know how I feel about niacinamide. I love it. Love it. If you have not, for whatever reason, added niacinamide into your skincare, do yourself a favor and do it because it just makes your skin look so radiant and hydrated and even. And it just, ever since I added niacinamide into my skincare, I've just noticed the difference. Everything looks a lot more just, I don't know, healthy, radiant, even. Love it. Anyway, we are to apply this after shaking the bottle with a damp Beautyblender, and we can layer it as desired. So let's get right into it. Now I grabbed the shade Medium 2 to test out today. Let's see what that looks like on the skin. This is just like the Glowish from Huda Beauty. I'm assuming that because it is a skin tint, you don't need a huge shade range because it's not going to provide crazy amounts of coverage. So one shade could, handle a few different skin tones. All right, so this is what it looks like here. Comes with a little dropper. Let's shake it and swatch it. All right, so that's what the shade Medium 2 looks like, which should work out perfectly. Let's take care of the dark under eye first. So applying a little bit of corrector and then going in with this skin tint. All right, and in case you're wondering, I am using my Beauty Pie corrector for today. This one is in the shade Medium Deep. I'm gonna apply a few drops, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 drops to the back of my hand and then pick it up with my Beautyblender that way. All right, so just picking it up and applying it. Oh yeah, I think this is like the perfect shade. I think I got a really good match today. Yes. I haven't applied foundation with the Beautyblender in quite some time, and now that I'm doing it, I kind of miss it. All right, so there's one layer. You can still see my skin. You can still see through the foundation, but it helped even everything out. Let's apply a little bit more to try to layer it up a little, just here along the cheeks. And see what that looks like. And of course, you want to bring it down the neck. Let's get the forehead in there. I am telling you, this is such a good shade match. I don't run into like perfect shade matches often, but this one I think is pretty spot on. What do you guys think? So if you use me as reference, Medium 2, that's calling your name. All right, so there it is, one layer plus a little bit more here along the cheek. It looks beautiful. It looks beautiful up close. It truly does look just like skin, like very even skin. It doesn't look heavy, it looks very natural. It's very hydrating, it's comfortable. It almost feels like I've just moisturized my face like first thing in the morning. That's what this side feels like. It does not feel heavy. It does feel sticky. Oh wait, no, it's actually not sticky at all. It's lightweight. We're getting really nice coverage, but not too full, and it doesn't look cakey. All right, I like it. Let me zoom you guys in so that you can get a good up close look at the before and the after. All right, so this is my skin before. And this is my skin after. Do you see how beautiful that is? It looks just like skin. Like I'm a little shocked. It looks beautiful. All right, so let's finish the face here. I really like it. It blends out beautifully. You see, like I'm not seeing any like stamp marks. Everything is just blending out really nice and evenly. If this works out, this is gonna be like such a beautiful, everyday light foundation, you know? Your skin just looks so good underneath this. I really like it. All right, so there it is. I love it. I really love it. I'm trying not to get too ahead of myself because there have been multiple times where I've tried something in the morning and then midday it starts to not look so great. And then by the end of the day, I'm like, what happened? So I'm hoping that that's not the case with this one. But I love, absolutely love the way that this looks on the skin right off the bat. It looks very, very natural, very lightweight. It's evening everything out and not leaving like a sticky, because I know it looks very radiant, but it doesn't feel like super sticky. Like if I apply pressure onto my face, I'm not gonna see a bunch of stamp marks, as you can tell. It looks really, really nice. It looks like skin, but better. I love it. Let me work on the rest of my makeup and I will be right back. All right, I am back. Makeup is done, ready to go. I love this foundation so far. I really, really like it. So I'm rooting for it. Hopefully it stays looking like this. It just makes the skin look so flawless. Anyway, what time is it? It is 12:13 in the afternoon. Check out that picture I got of Luna yesterday. She's so pretty. You guys know the drill. I will be back halfway through the day in order to show you guys some close-ups under natural lighting, see what the foundation is doing. Let's keep our fingers crossed that it still looks like this because I really, really like it right now. So, but we'll see, right? So I'll see you back here in a few hours for my midday check-in. All right, I am back for a quick midday check-in as promised. It is currently 4:21, which means that I've had this on for a solid 4 hours. I am still in love with it. I still feel like it's wearing beautifully. It's worn off completely. It came off the nose, guys. It just did. But that doesn't surprise me because most foundations that I wear tend to wear off right here. The forehead is good. It's a little dewy, but it's not like excessively oily, at least not in my opinion. Around the mouth, I don't see any settling. Still looks really, really nice. Still feels lightweight, very comfortable. And yeah, we'll continue to wear this for another 4 hours or so to give it a full day. And we will see what we are left with. So far, I'm still really pleased with it. It's hot out and I've had to be out with Luna a couple of times to walk her, play with her, stuff like that. So I've gotten hot in this foundation. I'm also wearing jeans, like stupidly wearing jeans. Anyway, so it's been hot and I've been hot and it's still holding on. So let's see how we end the day. I'll see you guys back here in a few more hours for my final check-in. All right, so I am back for my final check-in of the day. It is currently 8:18. So I've had this on almost a solid 8 hours. I'm gonna say a solid 8 hours. Now, before I get into what I think about this foundation after wearing it all day, I'm going to zoom you guys in one last time so that you can get an up close look at my skin with the foundation after wearing it the entire day. All right, so we're gonna start off with the forehead. As you can clearly see, it is dewy. We're looking dewy, but I kind of expected that because like I mentioned at the beginning of the day, I do tend to get oily along my T-zone. This is the left side of my face. I feel like the tint definitely, perhaps it wore off a little bit down here, but other than that, still looks good. And this is the right side of my face, pretty much same situation there. Now the nose doesn't really have any foundation left, but you know, I did have my sunglasses up and down today, so I'm not too surprised. And here's the situation around my mouth. I did see just a tiny bit of settling into my smile lines, but nothing too noticeable or too excessive. So there you have it. That's my skin with the skin tint after wearing it for an entire day. And I can safely say that I am still really in love with this foundation or this skin tint, whatever you want to call it. It is such a beautiful formula. It just performed so well the entire day. It stayed put for the most part. I did see it wear off, like I said, around the nose, a little bit around the mouth. Yeah, we did get a little bit of settling, but overall, it looks gorgeous on the skin. It makes your skin look very nice and healthy, even. It's lightweight, so you don't feel like you're wearing anything on your face really other than like a moisturizer. That's what it felt like putting it on this morning. It felt like I'd just done my skincare routine, which is very comfortable. I think it is. It looks great. It does not make you look or feel excessively oily. It's vegan, it's cruelty-free. I am absolutely going to be grabbing this more often than not. It's comfortable, it's hydrating, but without overdoing it. It's perfect as a base if you're looking for something hydrating for the upcoming winter months, where I know a lot of us are feeling a little bit more dry. This, I would say, is absolute perfection for something like that, or someone looking for something everyday hydrating. Has really nice ingredients, and although it is a very hydrating formula, you guys know I'm oily here. I don't feel like I look excessively oily whatsoever. So I feel like this is going to be a really, really good option for anyone looking for a more hydrating, everyday, light formula. So I love it. I really, really do. So that completes today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I truly hope that you enjoyed today's product review and that you found it helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on future videos. And also don't forget to follow me over on Instagram, where I absolutely love to interact with you guys. As always, take care, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah. Bye.